James Watson here, and I need you to like and share this video if you are a patriot, if you are an American, if you are a conservative. I want you to get a pen and a piece of paper and write this down, because if you look at this, it absolutely all adds up, and it wouldn't make any other sense. Okay, you could call it a conspiracy theory if you want to, but it wouldn't make any other sense to be anything else. One, Barack Hussein Obama. We've got a guy with an Islamic name in the White House, which has a sketchy background, a sketchy birth record. We know, and he's admitted his Islamic history, which he could not hide, which he tried to at first. And now we've got a guy in the White House who's got an Islamic name that's number one. That we really didn't know anything about him until he started running in the Senate for office. Number two, we've got a Saudi who said that they were going to have a president in the White House. They as in Islamic, radical Islam, whatnot. That Saudi prince has pledged billions of dollars and claimed that it's for Sharia law and to promote the Muslim Brotherhood and whatnot. Number three, Obama bows to them like an obedient dog. If these people are in cahoots with him, or he's in cahoots with them, whatever, and he is working for them or doing for them, then it would make sense for him to bow to them like a dog. Now, he bowed afterwards, which doesn't make much sense. He's probably trying to cover up his tracks. But that's number three. Number four, he stands up for them to the point of no return. And not only that, this guy threatens against us. If we say something supposedly bashing Islam and it causes them to act out, then all of a sudden it's our fault. They're not responsible for their actions. So they can just do whatever they want and it's everybody else's fault. Well, really, that makes sense, because like you allow any American to do that. You know, if an American says, oh, well, you did this to me, they're going to say, take responsibility for your actions. So now we've got him standing up and threatening us. He's threatening the Americans against the enemy, these Islamics. They are not our friends. Their way of life doesn't work with ours. Their entire belief system will not coincide with ours. These people hate us, and they don't do anything good for us. You know, everybody would have been like, oh, that doctor was an upstanding good guy. Yeah, everybody's a good guy until they bomb somebody and kill somebody. Now, number five, any shootings are the gun's fault. It's never the Islamic. You notice every Islamic attack, he's never said, well, this is Islam. Well, this is what they stand for. This is what they preach. 9 out of the 10 most dangerous countries are Islamic. So it only makes sense. The more we increase in size with Islam, the more we're going to increase in violence. And it continues. Well, he stands up for them and then blames the gun. And then what does he attempt to do? Number 6, he attempts to disarm us. He's looking to disarm us and bring these refugees over. Think about that. I want you disarmed before my refugees get here. Whoa, what? Are you out of your mind? Do not disarm America. Do not. Matter of fact, buy more guns. Arm yourself to the teeth. Now, number 7, he stands up for black thugs. He'll put on a life for Trayvon Martin, but not our soldiers. It's apparent that he hates America and American soldiers and the white men in America, because his wife even says, oh, it's the white man's fault. It's all the white man's fault. Yeah, like your black thugs aren't the ones doing all the shootings in Chicago. You notice that ain't white, is it? You know, so he stands up for black thugs, won't stand up for soldiers, wants us to disarm, blames everything but Islam, threatens against us for Islam, bows to them over Islam. Now, number 8, he sends them money, tons of money. He sends them money all the time. I wonder, out of $20 trillion, out of his whole time, I wonder every dime, if it was to be investigated, where it would be accountable and where that money went. All right, I'm really wondering about that. Now, after sending all that money over there, and then Islam sending all that money over here, pledging it towards Sharia law, we know that they don't need money. So why are you sending the money? That doesn't make any sense. Now, number 9, accidentally now, twice, guns and grenades and weapons have been dropped, supposedly in the desert. And then they come and they make videos laughing at him, saying, look at what this idiot, he dropped us guns and grenades and whatnot. So they're dropping guns and grenades to a bunch of people that they're sending money to, that are sending money here, and he's standing up for, and he's looking to disarm us. And he's sending 10, now, number 10, he's sending refugees over. He wants refugees to be coming over as we're disarming, as he's blaming us, not Islamists, as he's hating on our soldiers and standing up for thugs. Is all this making sense to you now? And number 11, he trades for terrorists. He takes and says, oh, give me these bums over here that walked away because I've got some great top-end terrorists for you here. We're just going to let them out. Let me get this right. As a kid, I'm 17 years old. I pull a robbery. You're going to keep me in prison most of my life. But then you're going to turn around and let a terrorist out. Somebody who is a terrorist, you're going to let him out as opposed to somebody like me who just made a mistake and just wants to better his life now. Really? Listen, you know what? Fuck Obama. And you know what? Fuck Islam. And you know what? If they act out, that's their own fault. I'm an American. I stand by my Constitution. I stand by the rights afforded to me by the law. And that's exactly what I have to say. Like and share this. Thank you, fellow patriots, fellow Americans. Stand up for your rights. Arm yourself to the teeth. Do not disarm. Thank you very much. James Watson.